Hey everyone, I'm Jess, the executive producer of Project Loki. In these videos, I cover some of the biggest changes coming in our upcoming playtest and our thinking behind them. If you haven't joined the playtesting community yet, we send out new keys every month and you can sign up on our website. You can also hang out with us on Discord, so join us. All right, first topic. We are super excited to host this month's playtest on London servers in Europe. Yes, all your posts, DMs, and weird Lionel memes have convinced us, so we are excited to see how you play with the weights off. We're hyped to bring in so many new EU playtesters, and to our current NA-focused playtesting community, let's welcome them with open arms. Speaking of North American playtesters, if you are an NA player with playtest access, yes, you can still play. You'll just be dealing with worse ping than usual, so just be mindful of that. We'll also be hosting the playtest for 7 days instead of our usual 2 because this is our debut in Europe. More time to perfect your kingpin hooks or realize you don't have the hands to be a flex main. Since a lot of you are also going to be playing Project Loki for the first time, I'll revisit the why we playtest and what to expect. First, we're still in pre-alpha development, which means we are trying out a lot of systems and building out the magic of Project Loki. So there are areas we're feeling pretty good about, like our combat sandbox and game feel, and areas that we're now just getting to, like metagame progression and ranked systems. Welcome to game dev. So second, we playtest because it helps us learn and make decisions faster than any other way we've developed before. Honestly, I hope we'll keep this mindset even past launch, where we can take big swings to make the game better and can hear your feedback in real time. We may not get it right the first time, but in this way, I'm pretty sure we can dial it in faster. So if you want to have an impact, come play and give us feedback. This conveniently connects to my next topic, which is a big change we tried in our previous playtest, but are now reverting. Long story short, we tried gliders unlocking at level 4, heard some pretty divided feedback, and now they are back to being available at level 1. This is an interesting change for us because it was so divided. 20% of you said this made the game a lot better, and about 15% of you said it made the game a lot worse. So times like these come down to judgment for us, and we decided it wasn't worth it. Anyways, I'm sharing this story with you because I think it highlights our willingness to try things as long as you're willing to play with open minds. If you've played in past playtests, one of the first things you'll notice is that we've begun overhauling the client. Yes, we have the technology. We're still in the middle of this work, but I hope you appreciate the progress. As a part of that, you'll see a new page called the Hero's Journey, and this is one of our early tests around account progression. So right now, you'll start with a base set of heroes and be able to pick one of your choosing to unlock right off the bat. As you play, you'll progress further down the track, unlocking new rewards and heroes as you go, and you'll be able to choose which heroes you unlock in which order. And we will make all heroes available to try out in practice mode so you know what you're getting yourself into before you choose. Progression is going to be accelerated for this playtest specifically, but it's still helpful to understand what feels too long to you or too short, and how you feel overall. Final topic. Something we've been thinking about more recently is depth versus accessibility. Loki can be a really complex game with a lot of strategy and depth to the systems, and we love this depth, but it does present a challenge with how much information we show and the way we present it. So with our in-game UI, you'll see us going back to first principles. Our priority is clarity of information over anything overly flashy or hyper-stylized, and then we'll add in some flourishes once we get the fundamentals down. I think it's mostly easier to take a bigger stab at this work now that we have a firmer understanding of the strategic layer of Loki. And that's not to say we're going to ship with exactly this, it's more that we can guess at the shapes of things and we can start simplifying too. So, this patch, you'll see things like monster camps being marked on the map, a revamp of the minimap to focus on shapes and pathing over environment, an item comparison tooltip so you know what stats you're trading, a work in progress clarity pass on respawn beacons, and us going back to simplified rules for duplication upgrades. As usual, tons more changes in the patch notes I wasn't able to get into, so check those out when they go up on Discord later this week. And if you have any suggestions or topics you'd like to hear from us on, let us know down in the comments. Smash that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you on the EU servers. Bye.